Hello YouTube, Knife Critics here. Today I'm gonna do a comparison between two tactical knives, the Spyderco Military and the Kershaw Zero Tolerance 300. First of all, I'm gonna talk about their similarities. They're both made out of S30V steel, okay, and they're both made in the US of A. Show you the Spyderco here, which is on this side. CPM S30V, Golden, Colorado, USA, Earth. I'm assuming the Kershaw is made on Earth as well. So now they have similar blade length. The Spyderco is about 3.687 inches of the cutting edge, and ZT300 is about 3.75, so very similar cutting edge. And the thickest point of the blade is about 4 millimeters for the Spyderco. Same thing for the ZT300. Okay, and that's it. That's where the similarity ends. Okay, the rest of the blades are so different. I mean, you have a 4.2 ounces. That's how much the Spyderco weighs. And you have 8 ounces. That is huge, huge. You could carry this and carry, say, a Spyderco Cali 3 and still be lighter than the Kershaw here. So there's a huge amount of weight difference. And why is that? Well, for one thing, the Spyderco Military is designed to be as light as possible, but still giving you a huge amount of reach and cutting power with the blade. The ZT, it's designed to be the end all of all folder knives. I mean, this thing, you could probably use it as a fixed blade and, you know, like a pry bar, and it will work. It will work without skipping a heartbeat. That's how strong the ZT is. Spyderco, not so much. You use this as a pry bar, the tip is gonna break off, snap. Because this on the Spyderco, there's the blade is distal tapered, so it gets skinnier as it goes towards the edge, towards the tip, I mean. Whereas the Kershaw here, it only starts to get skinnier about here. So, and plus the wider blade, you have a much stronger tip. Okay, and there's G10 on both of those knives, but the G10 is only on one side for the Kershaw here, the ZT300. You have a very nice contoured G10 here on this one side, and behind the G10 you have a steel liner, and on the other side this whole slab is titanium with the titanium frame lock. Okay, so that's how strong this is. I mean, look at the thickness of that frame lock. It's amazing. There's no way you're gonna break that. Okay, now for the Spyderco, G10 is the main component for the handle material. So you have a thick slab of G10 here, another thick slab of G10 here, reinforced by steel insert. I don't know if you can see here, but the steel reinforcement is heavily cut out, so again, it's to reduce the weight. And you have a steel liner lock here, not nearly as thick as the ZT300, but it gets the job done. I mean, the lockup is solid. There's no wiggle up and down, left and right, no way. The Spyderco also reduces the weight, by the way, by quite a bit, I imagine. Not only do you not have to put a stud on the blade, you remove quite a bit of material to lighten the weight, which really does help the Spyderco to maintain its lightweight. Now, the ZT is overbuilt. I think it's designed under the Strider philosophy. It is just simply overbuilt for a folding knife. I mean, look at the pivot screw here. Look at how big that is. It's huge, all right? And that's why there's no way in hell the blade is gonna have any play at all. Plus, if you can see how these two, the stud and the frame, meet up, when they meet up and the blade is in the lock position, it is not going anywhere. It's not moving left and right or up and down. It is locked solid, okay? So I really, really love that design, plus the jimping on top. Like the grip, it just really feels your hand. This guard here, it serves as the flipper for the assisted opening. Boom, out. And the jimping here makes sure you have a really, really secure hold on the knife, and your hand's not going anywhere. And if you switch to a different grip, it is also awesome. I mean, look at this. There's jimping on here for your thumb as well, so your thumb is not going anywhere. Awesome design, awesome. Okay, plus it's covered by my clip right now, because originally the clip was in the tip down carry position, but I really prefer the tip up. So I moved the clip here, and it's a 4-way clip. You can mount the clip anywhere you like. So that is one thing that the Spyderco doesn't have. The Spyderco, that's it. No other holes for mounting different clips. I mean, there's a left-handed version for the Spyderco military, but still no tip-up carry. So, preferences dictates how much weight you wanna put into a tip-up carry. So yeah, right. The lanyard hole. Lanyard hole here on the Spyderco is really small. I mean, you're gonna have a hard time fitting a 550 cord paracord in there. Although I don't know how many people actually uses it, but the lanyard hole here on the Kershaw is actually the perfect size. I mean, it's only a little bit bigger than the Spyder military, but you can actually squeeze a 550 cord through there, whereas you're gonna have a heck of a time squeezing that through the same hole on the Spyderco. So that's the only other thing that the ZT300 has the advantage over the Spyderco. I mean, yeah, this thing is built like a tank, whereas the Spyderco military is more delicate. The tip wise, and it is just not overbuilt like the ZT300. Okay, carry this if you're worried about the weight, but you still want lots of reach and have lots of blade for little weight. Carry this if that's all you got, and you're not looking for a fixed blade at all. The Spyderco could be your replacement. I mean, it could be your sort of backup. Or this here, it could be your one and only, and you'll be fine with it. You can cut anything and do most of the chore that a similar length fixed blade can. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the comparison. Knife Critic out.